So are you thinking about moving to Clermont, Florida, and you want to know what's around Clermont, Florida, how far it is from the Orlando International Airport? Is Clermont a desirable place to live? What are the food options? What's new that's coming to Clermont, Florida? Are there things to do with the family? Well, in this video, that is exactly what we're going to talk about. Clermont actually has some major projects coming to its downtown, which should be attractive to young professionals and even families. It also has a high school that is nationally ranked and ranked the top high school in the county. So you definitely want to stick around because I'm going to show you around on Google Maps all that Clermont has to offer and everything you need to know about Clermont, Florida. And we're going to get out there right now. As mentioned, we're going to take a look at Clermont, Florida on Google Maps. First thing I want you to notice when we take a look at Clermont is the two highways that intersected. All right, so you have Highway 27, which is running south and north. And then you have Highway 50, which is another major highway that runs east to west. Highway 50 runs into Orlando, turns into Colonial. And then Highway 27 just keeps going down south towards Disney and, you know, the Davenport area. Clermont, Florida, along these highways, you have a lot of retail. You have grocery stores. As a matter of fact, Clermont just built a new Costco's, and also they just built a new Tesla dealership. And I tried to find it on here earlier, but it wouldn't pop up, but it's somewhere in this area next to the new Costco's. All right, so there's a lot going on. All right, so let's check out some of these retail and stores on Highway 50. So you got Home Depot, you got Sonny's Barbecue, you got the Orlando Health Hospital, which is a major one in this area. Orlando Health, Advent Health. Matter of fact, Clermont is well known for its medical industry and the retail. As you can see, these are the two main sectors that provide jobs in this area. So if you're into any type of medical or retail, then this is the place to be. Other than that, you would just have to go to out of town, drive 30-40 minutes to Orlando or some other part of Orlando. You have Orlando Health National Training Center, which is where a lot of the Olympic athletes come to train throughout the year. So that's a major area. So you got the National Training Center track. So that's major. You got Advent Health, as I mentioned. So check this out, Advent Health, Orlando Health. Okay, you got Carrabba's, got a Chick-fil-A somewhere, yep, right here. You got Chili's, Petco, Ruby Tuesdays, Office Depot. You got a Target somewhere over here. So here's the car dealerships. You got Nissan. You got Publix. You got Orange Theory Fitness. You got CF Fitness, which is a gym that I tend to a lot. All right, so there's a lot more. It's just not popping up, but Highway 50 gets pretty busy. And you got a lot of residents who don't like it, you know, which I can understand because it's, matter of fact, here you go, CF right here. And I can understand it because it's causing a lot of traffic and, you know, but Clermont is the perfect place to start building. And you can see, as I'm gonna mention later on in the video about the new things that are coming to Clermont, you're gonna be surprised and you're gonna be looking at Clermont in a different light compared to the other suburbs. But the population for Clermont is about 47,000 people. So, and I think it's gonna grow pretty rapidly over the next 10 years. First thing you'll see when you come into Clermont, matter of fact, let's start with this. Let me show you how far Clermont is and in relation to Orlando. So as you can see, it's west of Orlando, about 20 miles. The route you would take, go to 50, hop on 408 to get to downtown Orlando. And that is about 30 minutes 30 minutes to downtown Orlando, 30 minutes. All right, and then Claremont to Orlando International Airport, about 38 minutes, 35, 40 minutes. Let's round down. Well, that's not that busy right now, so yeah, about 40 minutes. And then to Disney. As a matter of fact, this route to Disney from Claremont just got shorter recently because they added this. Matter of fact, they added this road right here, Schofield Road, which shortened the route. The route was about 45 minutes to 50 minutes because you had to go all the way around to get there. But it just got cut shorter, which is a great thing. And matter of fact, while we're on it, I'm gonna tell you about this Olympus project that's going on in Claremont. Clear this up. Okay, so right in this area, there will be coming a lot of retail, residential. As a matter of fact, they're already building a lot of residential here, starting with the Wellness Ridge. You have Olympus and the Wellness Way project. So Olympus is part of the Wellness Way project. The Wellness Way project will consist of this area and will be bleeding over into Orange County. So this is Claremont is obviously Lake County, and then Orange County, it will be bleeding over into Horizon West, the Hamlin area. So it'll be covering this much area, probably even more. You know, I just couldn't get the marketer act right, but it'll be covering a lot of areas. So 15,000 acres of land will be covered over the next 10 years in this area due to the Wellness Way project. And so to spearhead the Wellness Way project is the Olympus project, and that will be located in Claremont. And you will have a lot going on from, let me get my notes. The Olympus project will consist of 700,000 square feet of office space, 200 square feet of retail. That's going to be right across from Lake Louisa State Park. And then 129,000 square feet of restaurant space, 250,000 square feet of sports facilities, hotels, and residential homes. So this is something that will impact the Claremont economy by $1.5 billion over the next 10 years at build out. And it's bringing about 6,900 jobs over the next 10 years. And so the Olympus project is going to be major for the Claremont area. And so that's one reason why Claremont is a major hub right now, because it has the potential to grow. Check out all this land that is unused. You have a lot of lakes. So they're doing a lot of construction on the roadways. As I mentioned, this is a newer route, and then they will be adding Lake Orange County Expressway coming off, and it will be called Wellness Way, I believe Wellness Way Boulevard, but it will be connecting from Schofield all the way to here. So it will be a major addition because we'll be bringing Olympus will be bringing a lot of traffic to the area. I can't even speak right now. But back to Claremont. Check out downtown. So as I mentioned in the beginning, downtown has a lot that is about to endeavor on. So you have this area right here, which is considered the Lumberyard District, which will be adding 392 apartments and be built on 12.3 acres. And we'll be adding a 2-story parking garage, clubhouse, and a pool, and mixed-use buildings. So 70% of these apartment buildings will be 1 bed and 1 bath. And like I mentioned before, it will be they're trying to attract younger professionals to this area, but also it'll be for families also. As I mentioned, only 70% will be 1 bed, 1 bath, but they're trying to attract younger professionals to this area so that it's more affordable for them. A lot coming to Claremont. Let me show you this also. So you have Waterfront Park right here, which is, they have a beach, they have a splash pad, They have biking trails, walking trails, the whole 9 yards. And it's a part of Lake Minneola. All right, so Lake Minneola is a part of the 11 lakes in the Clermont chain of lakes. Let me show you this. So you have Lake Minneola, you have Lake Minnehaha right here, and then you have Lake Louisa. All right, so Lake Louisa has the state park, and that's going to be across from the Olympus project that is being built right now. And so at Waterfront Park, you also have this annual event called the Pig on the Pond event, and it's an annual event. It gives like a fair vibe, and people, about 40 to 50,000 people come to this event every year. And you know, people raise scholarship money for individuals trying to go into college. You see pigs, of course, you see farm animals. You see it's like a carnival style. You have your funnel cakes, which is my favorite. I remember going here when I was younger. Funnel cakes are the best. And I'm gonna say it again, the funnel cakes are the best. If you ever get a chance to go to the Pig on the Pond event, this is the place to be. It's usually around March. All right, so right here, first thing you'll see when you come into Clermont is Florida Citrus Tower. So this is like a tourist attraction because once you go up into the top level, if you look out to the east, you'll see, of course, Lake Minneola. Look out from the top of the Citrus Tower. And then when you look north, you'll see Sugarloaf Mountain and some of Lake Apopka. So when you look out there, you see about 30 miles to the horizon from the top of the Citrus Tower. And then when you look west, you see a little bit more of Lake Apopka and the skyline of downtown Orlando. So you get amazing views. And then when you look south, guess what you see? When you look south, you see Disney. You see the famous Epcot ball. You see all those things that are down here when you travel down 27. All right, so check out Magic Kingdom. You see the fireworks if they're going on at Disney. So it's a major deal when you come to the Citrus Tower. So that's the first thing when you're coming from north, driving south into Clermont. First thing you'll see is this Citrus Tower. It'd be hard to miss it. So let's talk about the parks. So at Lake Louisa State Park, you have the opportunity to do the trails. They have a lot of trails. You can camp, you can do the glamping, which is like a luxury style of camping, and they have their own tents and whatnot. And so that's a big deal here in Clermont. You have the boating activities, horseback riding at Lake Louisa, and then you can camp there for $120 a night. It's $5 per vehicle, and then for camping, they charge $24 per night. That's major there. In Clermont, you have 6 golf courses, which is scattered throughout, and Kings Ridge, it's a popular community in the area. It's a 55 and up community, and it's been around for a little minute. But let's check out some of these new construction. Let's check out some of these new construction communities in Clermont. So you have Waterbrook, which is fairly new. You have Heartwood Landing, which I think they're finishing up soon if they're not already finished up. And then you have Ridgeview, which is close to that Olympus project. And then you have the Wellness Way, Wellness Ridge. Looks pretty good right now. They're building pretty fast. And then you have the Sanctuary, which is deep into Clermont, deep south of Clermont. All right, so there are plenty of new construction opportunities. If you want to take that route, that'd be a good route to take. And there are plenty of other new construction home communities throughout Clermont that already finished up their build out. So there are plenty of opportunities for new construction, even if it's not from the 2023 or 22. But the median home price as of right now in Clermont is $443,000. So like I said, that's the median. You go over eastward into Winter Garden, Hamlin's, the Windermere, you'll be spending a little more. So that's why Clermont is pretty popular, because of all that it offers, and cost of living is lower. And you have so many medical facilities throughout. You have a lot of shops. I haven't even showed you down Highway 27. Highway 27 has a whole lot going on also. So you got Miller's Owl House, which is off 50, but let's go down 27. Got Texas Roadhouse. You got TJ Maxx. You got the Epic Movie Theater in Clermont. You have also in this one, you have Ross. You got J.C. Penney's, Famous Footwear, Dollar Tree, Buffalo Wild Wings. One of my favorite spots. I hate to admit it, but Crumble Cookie. If you haven't tried Crumble Cookie, you gotta try it. Got some of the best cookies in the nation. And then you got Aldi's. Got the shopping malls here. As you can see, you got Walmart. And so as you can see, Highway 50 and Highway 27 gets pretty busy. All right, so, and that's the major chunk of Clermont. So with it being residential in character, and with these shops and malls, and then these different projects that are coming to Clermont, it's going to get pretty busy throughout the year, throughout the next couple of years, especially with the Olympus project. I think that's going to impact Clermont pretty heavy traffic wise, but nevertheless, the economy is booming in Clermont, and you got a lot to look forward to. With that being said, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is in the description below. Comment something that you didn't know about this area. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And do me a favor, comment below something that you didn't know about Clermont. If you learned anything new, if you'd like to be the first to learn about the current market in Orlando, Florida, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell notification so that you are the first to learn. Lee Bennett, peace. I'm out.